Oh, and it's that time. The wipe is almost here, and we're getting all the newbies who are like, I want to give Escape from Tarkov a go, but have absolutely no idea what to do or what weapons to even build. But don't worry, your boy's got you covered. I've got the best level 1 trader kits getting ready for the upcoming wipe. Now, I must say, some of this is going to be subject to change. BSG do like to occasionally change what is available and what is not available when it comes to the different armors and ammo types and also weapons. But most of the time, it does stay very similar. Now, I did do a video on this last year, but the information is now pretty irrelevant because of the massive body armor change that happened halfway through this wipe. Now, there will be some weapons that are the same, but most are different. But this time I upped the ante a little bit, and I wanted to show a little bit of gameplay of each one of these kits being used just to prove that they actually are viable. Now, enough yapping for me, let's get into the kits. First off, we're going to start with the body armor and equipment because this stuff actually stays the same throughout all of the kits. The only thing that actually changes on each one is going to be the weapon. Because at the beginning, level 1, there just really isn't many good options when it comes to any kind of body armors and equipment. Now, starting off with body armor, we're going to start with the Packer. Now, we start with this one instead of the other level 2 body armor because the Packer actually has side protection, so you want a little bit of extra protection when it comes to 9mm buckshot coming from some of those dirty little scavs. Now, I will say there is the Kisser body armor that you can get, but you can't unlock it straight away. You get it once completing a quest called Search Mission. And this is a level 3 body armor. You don't get the side protection with it, but it's better to have higher level protection than it is to have the side protection. So I would say use the Packer up until you unlock this, then swap this out. Then moving on to the helmet, obviously it's going to be the Pisspot helmet is the only way to go. You can't really wear many contacts with this, but it does give you level 3 protection with a high ricochet chance. You can't really go wrong with it. Now, when it comes to the rig, it's just the cheapest one that I possibly can get that will fit the magazines that I want to use, and also same goes for the bag. I normally use anything that I have in my stash, or I'll just buy the cheapest one from the dealer. Medications early wipe, I'm pretty much just running Grizzlies exclusively out of my Gamma container, but if you are playing on a standard account, you can just load this with an AFAC or a splint, that kind of thing, just so you can cover the same bases. But I just like to use a Grizzly because it does everything. And then just having some spare pocket meds on hand, just so I don't waste too much of the Grizzly too quickly. Now, moving on to the first gun, we're going to be starting off with one of my favorites and probably the best starting weapon you can use would be the MP5. The best thing about the MP5 is the low recoil and the high fire rate, so going for headshots is going to be key, and this is going to be a theme with this video and the rest of the guns on the list. With the body armor changes, so much of the upper body is protected now, where it wasn't originally. You could slip shots through body armor. Now it's pretty much impossible, so I'm just only going to be aiming for the head and also the neck, and here's me doing just that exactly. Right, first up on the chopping block, we got ourselves the MP5. Okay, this is a little bit of an awkward position to be in. Let me just jump across here. This is obviously only going to be really good at like close range. God, whiffing. There we go. Oh. That's a PMC. That's where the body armor comes in. I did actually manage to take a shot slightly there. Nice headshot. Oh my god. I missed. I whiffed those shots really badly. Oh. Oh. Ooh, I'm in danger. Oh. Oh, bushes. Oh, bushes. Jesus Christ. They can see me, I can't see them. Ah, it's PMC in him. So is they just gonna sit in real weird places? Son of a PMC, I switched onto his head so fast there. That's what I mean by like the MP5 and like fast fire rate SMGs. You just have to like get on target. Flat someone real good in the face. Easy kill. And there you go. I hope that gives you a good demonstration of what the MP5 is capable of. Obviously, this was taken on the PvE server. I decided to give it a try just so I could test out like it would be day one experience of wipe, and then just giving you guys a good overview of what the gun's actually like. And it performed very well as I knew it would do. On to the next gun. The next weapon we're going to be talking about is going to be the AUG. Now, this is a situational weapon, and what I mean by that is the AUG comes with a 30 round mag when you buy it from the dealer, but you can only buy 10 round mags afterwards. But because it comes with that scope pre-attached, it does make it very good as a marksman rifle or as a DMR at the early part of the wipe. So that's exactly what I did. I loaded this up and I went to woods because this is a good long range map, and I think this gun would be very good where the MP5 would struggle at a lot of the ranges. And while testing this out, I ran into Sturman, and you'd be surprised this performed very well. Oh, is that Sturman? Yo. Oh wait, do we have the, oh wait, because we're talking about wiper in right now, do we have the increased boss spawns? Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is not ideal. This is not good. That's one guard down. He has 3 guards and is the boss himself, right? I forget. Is it 2 guards or 3 guards? Pretty sure it's 3 guards. I mean, I can try and side peek this one. I would like to look inside for the meds and potentially loot the Why did I kill him? Oh! Just one tap Sturman in the head. Hey, this is the benefit of using the ammo. It's got incredibly high. Oof. Yeah, it's got really, really high flesh damage. So normally other rounds wouldn't one-shot him to the head, but because of the flesh damage of this, it's actually crazy high. As long as I'm going for headshots, I can kill boss. Not an issue. Did I flush this one out? Did I not bring the grenade with me? Oh no, I took it out because I wanted to stick to the previous kit, didn't I? Is he inside or is he on the out? This one might have grenades. Grenades. I'm pretty certain he's just out the front from the sound of the voice line. Is he inside now? He's gone round. Nice, nice. No way we just killed fucking Scab Boss. I mean, I would never be able to do this on wipe day because I would be so contested right now trying to kill him. 100% I'd be contested. I'll be getting rinsed right now. We can swap up. I mean, as I was just saying, it would be incredibly contested if it was actually wipe day and there were actually PMCs and this wasn't the PvE, because all the PMCs would be rushing to kill Sturman as well and try and collect his gear. But it does give you a good proof of concept that the gun is very good on this map with this scope, giving you that extra range advantage, and coming against Scavs and Scab bosses, the high fleshed ammo does one-shot bosses to the head, what is a really nice thing. Obviously, when it comes to PMCs, you want to be going for headshots, but if not, I would recommend going for legs or stomach, because a lot of people in the early part of the wipe are only running body armors that don't always cover the stomach, so it's a good way to get the flesh damage off without actually having to go for the main chest area, but hitting a good massive bit of flesh. Now moving on to the next weapon, and probably one of my absolute personal favorites, the Kedder. I will use this gun at the beginning of the wipe, at the mid part of the wipe, and at the end part of the wipe just for fun. At the end part of the wipe, I am going to be using ammo like SP7, SP8 because it is really, really high flesh ammo, but you do have access to some pretty decent ammo when it comes to flesh rounds at the beginning part. You can either go for headshots or just spray for the legs because of the absolutely ludicrous fire rate it has. But the only thing that lets it down in the early part is not having access to 30 round mags. You do get one when you first purchase the weapon, but the backup mags you buy are all 20 rounders. I wouldn't personally recommend this one all the time, but it definitely does work well on really close range maps. I'd say factory would be personally best for this. But I did take it to the new map, and this is how I did. See the PMC over there, let's go fight him quickly. Ooh. Oh, there they are. Boom. That's where you gotta hit those headshots, baby. That's one of them. Oh my god. This could be it. Proper toll time. Did I get that scab? Did he just move? Oh my god, I got him, didn't I? Oh! Oh! Oh, body armor versus... Oh no! Oh no! We dropped the first guy. Couldn't get the second. That's unfortunate. And this shows exactly of how important it is to be able to hit your headshots when you're using these kinds of setups. When you're hitting body armor, you're literally doing 0 damage. The best thing I could have done there to change the situation was to go for the legs while he was healing instead of just trying to get the quick headshot. Would have worked out better for me, but that's a lesson learned for next time when using this kind of setup and this kind of high fire rate flesh round kind of damage gun. Now the final gun, and this one was actually a surpriser because I don't remember seeing some of this stuff available at the early part of last wipe. So I'm not sure if this was changed or updated some way through, but the PPSH, I did not realize that you could buy the big drum round mags at level 1 traders. But when it comes to the small SMGs, this one has the worst range out of anyone and probably the highest recoil, but having access to big 70 round plus drum mags at the beginning part and just spraying and praying, there's a good chance that you're probably going to kill someone or land just at least one headshot with this gun. Now, unfortunately, you can't actually have rigs that can fit the drum mags in. So what you're going to have to do is just bring a big backpack and then load the magazines into your backpack and then load the fresh one back in that way. Bit of a cheesy way of doing it, but it does allow you to run 2 mags at least. But I would actually say if you can do this quite successfully, this probably is the best one out of all the weapons in my opinion. So I took it to factory to try and test it out, and this is how it went. And here to witness the power of the PPSH. Factory! Back! Oh my god! Oh, just get insta-killed. And there you have it. You've got 4 kits that will absolutely carry you through the early part of Escape from Tarkov. Now, if you have enjoyed this and it has helped you out at all, remember to like and smash that subscribe button because I really appreciate it. Plus, I will also be streaming tons over the beginning part of the wipe 2 over on Twitch. So if you want to go over there and drop me a follow too, it'll be greatly appreciated. But if you want to watch another video from me, I have another one that's going to help you greatly at the start of wipe. I have the 10 must-have keys for the start of wipe. Check that out here.